Welcome to Jude Tutorials. Jude Tutorials is a platform where you can get solution to all your mathematical problems and other calculations. Our regular videos are not on mathematics only, but also covers physics, chemistry, further mathematics and other subjects or courses that contain calculations. Our goal is to make you stand out in your academic career. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel and also click on the notification bell. Click on the notification bell to get our regular videos. Thanks. Today I will be introducing you to factorization. That is what we'll be doing today. Factorization. I will be giving you a short YouTube video on how to factorize algebraic expressions. How to factorize algebraic expressions. That's what we'll be dealing today. So let's get down to factorization. First, what is factorization? Factorization of an algebraic expression means writing the given expression as a product of its factor. Now, what is a factor? A factor of a given number is a number that can divide the given number. That means a number that can go into the particular given number. A factor can be a number, variable, or an algebraic expression. Note, 1 is a factor of all numbers. 1 is a factor of all numbers because it can divide every number. Every number has 1. That means 1 can divide every number. Like 1 times 2 is 2. 1 times 3 is 3. 1 times 4 is 4. That means 1 can go into every number. It's a factor of all numbers. For example, the factor of 6 are. What are the factors of 6? Which means those things that can divide 6. We have 1, 2, 3, and 6 itself. That is, factors of 6 are 1, 2, 3, and 6. Also, a factor is a number. A number is a factor of itself. For example, now 6 is a factor of itself. 6, which means if 6 go into 6, it will give you what? 1. If 1 go into 6, it will give you what? 6. As 1 is a factor of all number, also a number is a factor of itself. Now, let's see some basic factorization formula. These are the basics. Every factorization, they follow these rules. 1 is a squared minus b squared. When you factorize that, it will give you a minus b into a plus b. That is when you factorize a squared minus b, it will give you a minus b into a plus b in brackets. Then we have a plus b all squared. When I mean all squared, a plus b is in bracket. A plus b all squared will give you a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. A plus b all squared will give you a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. Then 3, a minus b all squared. A minus b all squared will give you a squared minus 2ab plus b squared. A minus b all squared will give you a squared minus 2ab plus b squared. Now, 4, a cube minus b cube. A cube minus b cube will give you a minus b into a squared plus ab plus b squared. A cube minus b cube will give you a minus b into a squared plus ab plus b squared. Then we now have a plus b plus c all squared. A plus b plus c all squared will give you a square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab plus 2bc plus 2ac. Then the last one, a minus b minus c all squared will give you a squared plus b squared plus c squared minus 2ab minus 2bc minus 2ac. These are the basic factorization formula. Now let's see factorization methods. Factorization method. We want to see our factorization method. Now in factorization we have 4 basic methods. We have the common factors method, regrouping terms method, factorization using identities, and factors of the form x plus a into x plus b. I am using this value x, a, b, c in mathematics because they are variables. We just use all those letters to determine variables. Those one can represent numbers in real life. You can substitute number in place of them in real life. But in mathematics, we use letters to represent variables. What are variables? Variable means numbers that changes. They are not constant. Like 2, 3, 4, 5. These are variables. When you have a constant, it is just there. It does not change. But for variables, it is not constant. It can change. It's like the price of fuel in Nigeria. Price of fuel changes. That's for example. So when we talk about variable, we're talking about numbers that changes with times. But constant, they don't change. So we are using this value x, a, b, or this alphabet to represent variable in this context. Now, like I said we have 4 methods of factorization. 1 is common factor method, 2 regrouping term method, 3 factorization using identities for factors of the term x plus a into x plus b. Now let's start with the first one, common factor method. Now let's see the first one, which is common factor method. Now in this method, you take out the common factors. That means the common numbers, the common factors among each term of the given expression. You take out the common factors among each term of the given expression. Let's take some to factorize. Let's say for example, now let's say factorize a now. 2x plus 8, also 3x minus 6. We have 2x plus 8. Now let's see. Now in this context, this is a. This is 2x plus 8. Now let's see. First, what is common to these two? Here, 2, common factor of 2. Also a common factor of what? 8. That means 2 is common to both sides. So we pick out the common factor. So we bring out 2 like this. 2 into x plus 2 into here will give you what? 4. That's just it. Which means 2 into this, 2 into this. 2 into 2s is what? That means 2s divided by 2 will give you what? X. Then 8 divided by this 2 will give you what? 4. So this is just the factor. This is just you have factorized this expression. Let me go again. Let me make it simpler by saying we have here 2s, which means 2x here. We have just 2s here. Plus here 2 is also common to here. If 2 go here, we have what? 4. Now you pick out what's common now. 2 is common, so you bring it here into this x plus this 4. So when you expand, you have 2 times s will give you 2x, 2 times s will give you 2x, 2 times 4 will give you 8. Don't get that? So let's see the next one, b. We have 3x minus, sorry for that break. Let's go again. We have 3x minus 6. Now what's common in these two? Here 3 is 3 can go into 3, also 3 can go into 6, so 3 is common. So if we bring it out, we have 3 into x minus 3 into 6 will give you what? 2. This is just the what? Factor. You have factorized it. Let's see it again. Let me just break it down. We have here 3 into x minus, now 3 into 6 is what? 2. So if you bring it out, what's common now? We have here 3 into, bring out the x minus here 2. So that is it. You get that? So I believe we get a brief of how the common method. Now let's see how we use the regrouping method. For the regrouping method, you have to arrange, in this method you have to arrange the given expression to have common factor or similar terms before factorizing. That is, you arrange the given expression to have common factors or similar terms before you factorize. Now we are going to solve 2 examples here. Let's see these 2 examples. So let's see how we go about these 2 examples. Now 1, they say we should factorize 2ab plus 3a plus 2b plus 3. Now let's see. Here we can regroup what is common. Okay, we have here 2ab plus 3a plus 2b plus 3. Now what's common here? Now we can take these 2 as 1 and decide to take these 2 as 1. But can we get anything common? Yes. In this first context, we have that a is common here and also common here. So if we say we should bring out the a, we're having it like a outside into now. If a cancel out this a, we have here 2b plus a goes here, we have just 3. Close that section. Then among this, which is this one, what's common? I believe here nothing is common to you, but like I said before, I said 1 is a factor of all numbers. So 1 is a factor of 2b and also 1 is a factor of 3. So we cannot say plus 1 into 1 go here will give you the same thing as 2b plus 1 go here will give as 3. So we have done that. Now if we look at this, what is now common in this aspect? You can see that this bracket and this other bracket are common. So we now have here 2b plus 3. Then if that goes here, we now have here, if this one go out here, we have only a left. Then this one cancel out there, we have plus 1. So this is just the factorization. You have factorized it. Or I believe maybe if you don't understand, let's break it down by saying they have here 2a, which is the common value, b plus 3 common value, then plus 2b common value is 1 plus 3 common value is 1. So if we do that, this a that are common in the brackets, we bring them out and open the big bracket. This 2b will go inside the bracket now, plus 3, then plus 1 is common here, you bring out the 1, then this one that are outside go into the bracket. So now what is common? This bracket and this bracket are common. See that? Then into a plus 1. We get that? This is just the way we can do it. Do we get that now? So we have been able to solve question 1. Now let's get to the question 2. Let's see the question 2. Let's see the question 2. Question 2. We now have here 8x squared plus xy plus 4x plus 3y. You get that? Now we can decide to take the one that have x common. This one, this 4x and this 8s are common. 6xy and 3y are common. So we'll say rearrange. Can decide to rearrange. We now have here 8x squared plus 4x, then plus 6xy plus 3y. So what's common there? Here and here, what is common? Now 8x squared means 8x, 8 times x times x. That is 8x squared. So we'll get that. So that is the meaning of 8x squared. So which means xx is, we have 2x there. So let's bring out this. So we have here, what's common again? We have 8 and 4. What's common between 8 and 4? 4 is common. 4 is a factor of 4 and also a factor of 8. So bring out that 4. Then x and x are common. We'll bring out x. So here, let's get down. Let's divide something here. 8x squared over what? 4x. What will it give you? We'll give you 4 into here. We'll give you 2. Now x here will give you x. So 8x squared by 4x will just give you what? 2x. You get that? Plus 4x. Let's go back again by saying 4x. See that? Let's say 4x over 4x will give you what? 1. So 4x divided by 4x will give you what? 1. So close that. Here in these two, what's common? 3 is a factor. 3 is a factor. Y is a factor. Y is a factor. We'll now say plus 3 because plus is common now. 3y. Now we'll go again. 6. Let's see. 6xy over 3y. What will it give you? It will give you just 2x. Then we say 6xy divided by 3y will give you 2x. Then plus 3y divided by 3y will give you just 1. So can I see we have bring out common factors too? What's common here and what's common here now? We have the brackets as common. This is x. Take note. So we have 2x plus 1. If this cancel out, we have just what? 4x. Now this go here, we have here plus 3y. So this is the solution to the question 2. Hope we get it. Let's go. We arrange, like I said. After you arrange, bring out the 8x squared plus 4x plus 6x y plus 3y. Now I said 8x squared means 8 times x. So you will now have what? 4x. And what's common in these two? Sorry, what's common here? We have 4x as a factor. If 4x go into 8x squared will give you just 2x. Now 4x by 4x will give you what? A plus 1. Then what's common here? Plus is common, 3 is common, and y is common. So we now have what? Plus 3y. Now 6xy divided by plus 3y will give you 2x. Then plus 3y divided by plus 3y will give you what? 1. Now what's common here? 2x plus 1 is common. So 2x plus 1 divide this will give you just 4x. 2x plus 1 out here will give you here plus 3y. So this is the what? Factorized. This is the solution to the what? Question. That is the factorized solution to that expression. Do we get that now? So let's go to the next method, which is method using the next method now is method using identities. Sorry for the video quality. But let's go. Factorization using identity. On this, you use common identity. Here you use common identity, as in what are the common things. Like, let's see some example. Let's solve two examples. I'm solving two examples because this video just to give you a short overview of what factorization is all about. In our subsequent video, we'll be dropping complex, as in complex answers, complex solutions, questions and the solution to them. We'll be dropping complex questions and the solution to them on factorization. As time goes on, we'll be dropping them. We'll be solving series of complex factorizations. So let's see these two examples. First, we have a 4y squared minus 9. Now, if you look at this, I believe nothing is common. Let's write it down first. Now, 4y squared minus 9. Looking at this, the first time, nothing is common. But we can follow that first basic method that I give earlier on in this video, which is this. Let me bring it down. I said a squared minus b squared is equals to what? A minus b into a plus b. So give you this. That is just a rule. So we can get that. Now in this place, if we want to follow this rule, like I said here, that is written down here now. Now how can we turn this to look like this? We already have square here. Can we turn this one to square? This one to square. This one now we cannot do it to square by saying 2 square, then y square minus 3 square. That is 2 square y square. Now square here, which is 2y all squared minus 3 squared. As this look like this, so can I replace this one now? Which means this one is now the A. This one is now what? B. If we call this one A, we call this one what? B. To give us this. I'm getting that. So from here we can factorize. Now, in these two now, which is the following this method now, we said A squared minus B squared will give you what? A minus B into A plus B. So we'll do that in, and let's assume this is our A, which is now 2y minus 3 into 2y plus 3. Do you get that? That is it. Get that? That is it. So that is it. Now let's see another method of how we can do it. That method might be confusing to you. So let's see the solution to the next one instead of getting the other method. I believe you understand it. Let me go again. I said if you follow this pattern of A squared minus B squared, you can turn this expression into this, which we already did here. So you bring out by saying 2y minus 3, then next one will be what? Plus or minus, which is 2y plus 3. Then B question. Say 9x squared minus 25. I believe we can do this too. So let's turn this to look like that, which is 3 squared x squared minus 5 squared. Sorry for my writing. Now, which is now 3x all squared minus 5 squared. Now we can say this is A and this is B to look like this. Okay, well, it already look like this, because here, please, here is minus. So we'll go back. Now, can I say here is 3x minus 5. into 3x plus 5. So that is it. It's short, right? So many people will find it difficult and they say, nothing is common here. Bring it out. There are some cases that nothing might be common. You just leave it that way. For example, if you have something like this, 2x squared minus 9. Here, nothing is. The only thing you can do is by saying 1 into this. This is not, you cannot factorize this. This cannot be factorized. Can't be factorized. Okay, that? It can't be factorized. It can only be factorized when it is like 2x squared 4. So you can factorize it. Now, if you want to factorize this, you will say what's common here. We have 2 into x squared minus 2. That is how you can factorize it. You get that? That is just how you can do it. So, I believe we understand the trick behind this. So let's get to the last method. The last method. And the last method is factors of the form x plus a into x plus b. X plus a into x plus b. Now, if an expression is in the form of x squared plus a plus bracket open a plus b bracket close x plus ab, then the factor will be x plus a and x plus b. We'll get that just this now. So let's see this. Let's factorize this one. The method a. We now have shown, they say factorize a squared plus 5a plus 6. Now, if you look at this trinomial, we cannot factorize this. This is a trinomial expression. You can't factorize it unless you turn it to have 4. It has only 3 terms: 1, 2, and 3. So you can only factorize when you turn it to what? 4 terms. So now this is like a quadratic equation. We'll call this place the a, call this place the b, and this is what? C. This is a quadratic equation, right? Not like it is a quadratic equation. So now this b can also be called this b. The b can be called the what? B can be called the sum. While the c, the product, which is a constant. Are we getting that? Now what we'll do is that, let's see, if we multiply this one and this a, we multiply this, that will give you the product, which means the AC now is the product, which means a times a squared times 6 will give you 6a squared. Then the sum that this is the product. Why the sum is 5a. I'm getting it now. Then the product is plus 6a squared. Now let's take it somewhere here by saying 6a squared, and we have 5a. Now let's think about the factors of this, that when we sum it will give us this. So let's see, if we say plus 6a times plus a will give us this, right? But if we sum it, we'll say 6a plus a will give you what? 7a. So this is wrong. This one is wrong. Can't take it. It's wrong. Also, this is now what? This is also wrong now. It's wrong. So let's take another number. We have here 3a times 2a. It will give us 6, right? 6a squared. Now if we add here 3a plus 2a to give you what? 5a. I guess it now. So we'll pick this. So we are going to replace the 5 with what? 3a plus 2a. So we'll go back again. Now have here to be what? A squared plus, replacing this one now, we're replacing this one with 3a plus 2a. So we'll put in here 3a plus 2a, then plus 6. Is it now way to be factorized? What's common in these two now? Take it this way, take it this way. What's common? We have here a into this a plus, here will give you us 3. What's common here? Plus 2 is common. 2 go here, we have here a plus 3. Are we there? Now what's common in this bracket now? In this expression, this bracket and this one, we now have here a plus 3. If this cancel, we have here into a plus 2. This is the solution. When you expand this, you will get this back. We'll get that now. So let's take a look at it again and see. Let me give you the recap. I said this one is the sum, these two give you the product. Now you think of, if this multiply this, you have which is this and this and the sum. Now two numbers, this multiply this be 6, right? 6a square, right? But when we add this, 6a plus a will give you 7. So it is strong. That's why you are saying this. It's wrong. But if we say does not give you 5a, we are looking for this 5a. If we say 3a times 2a, it will give us what? 6a squared. Then when we add it, now have 3a plus 2a, it will give you what? 5a. So this is right. So we are placing that term 5a with what? This 3a plus 2a. So we have here 5a now will give you what? Instead of writing 5a in that place, we have what? 2a plus what? 3a plus 2a. We're getting it now. Then we can now bring out what's common in this. This is a squared. What's common here now is a into this a plus here 3. Then plus what's common here 2. Then we have here a plus what? 3. Close here. Now a plus 3 is common in both sides. So we are bringing it out. Now this a plus this 2 at the other bracket. That is it. You get that now. So let's see the solution to the then, which is x squared minus 3x minus 4, like we said before. Now we'll bring this one multiplied here will give you what? 4x squared, right? Then this center minus 3x, then minus here. Now which two number we multiply that will give us that? Let's see. Let's start with 4 minus 4x times x will give us this, right? Minus 4 times s will give us this, right? So let's see if we add it, it will give us minus 4x plus x. Minus 4 plus minus 4x plus s give us this automatically. So this is now the correct one. So we'll pick this. We can still try other ones if they give us, like if we have a minus times 2s, what's that? Minus 2s times 2s will give you minus 4s squared, but minus 2s plus 2s will give you 0. So this is wrong. So I've taken this one to replace 3x. So we'll bring it here. Let's see that. So here now, this particular value will now be replaced with what? Minus 4x plus x. So we now have here x squared minus 4x plus x minus 4. Do we get that now? So what's common now? Let's see what is common. We're going to pick out the common value. Look at it very well and tell me what is common. So we have here in this x into x minus 4. Now what's common here? That is 1 is common plus 1, because 1 is a factor of all number, like I said. So 1 here will give you x minus 4, right? So let's see what is common in this bracket. Now we have here x minus 4. I'm getting it. Then we now have here x plus 1. So this is the solution to that question. With this video, believe we have get an idea, an overview of factorization. Now, this is just a brief tutorial on factorization. More complex ones, more videos on complex factorization questions will be posted on our YouTube channel. And our subscribers, you will get that. But you can only get that if you subscribe to our YouTube channel and also click the notification bell for you to get our videos. Thanks for watching. This is YouTube.